many days and nights I spent on the streets. I never see nothing that amazed me. All I saw were young boys and girls dining with the devil at night on the round table. I walked majestically on the streets because a friend of mine told me that the best place to be is at the club and not the church. I got persuaded. Right at that moment and dropped my Bible because I found pleasure in what you say. I was saying to myself, the more the thoughts circulated my brain, there was nothing to gain, almost buried my dreams 6 feet. And they say, no matter where you go, never forget that road that lead you. But I erased the footprint that Christ left for me on the road that he paved. I got lost in the shadow of my happiness. Nowhere to go. Darkness was the favorite meal I could eat because I was in need to fit in. There tremendous things occur. Right there, the pain was unable to bear. I cried out loud and shouted, my God, and the devil looked at me and he said, son, even if you scream from the rooftop, God only hear you because your soul is already mine. I got blind and drowned in my own shame. And for the moment, I believe him. Because honestly, I felt gone too deep in the mess I created, too far from the boy who once sat in the church with his hands lifted and tears falling. There was time I prayed like a warrior, fasted like a fireman, wake up midnight to speak in tongues. I was that faithful boy, that favorite church boy, but something changed. I let the wrong voice get close. Forget who I was, forget who I was called to be, forget the God who picked me up when I was still nobody. You see, I laughed for people who didn't even know my name. My dreams buried, my passion for God gone, my PCs. I couldn't even look in the mirror because I was ashamed. But I remember one night, I looked in the mirror and said, God, am I still yours? Silence. The devil whispered again. He said, son, it's too late. You crossed the line. But that same night, God showed up with a whisper. He said, my son, come home. I broke. I fell down in the middle of my room. No crowd, no church, no choir. Just me and the mess I made. I cried out loud. I said, God, I failed you. I disappointed you. He said, son, I still love you. I was never looking for perfection. I was just waiting for your return. He didn't remind me of my sins. He reminded me of my calling. He cleaned me all when I couldn't clean myself. And guess what? God gave me strength to walk away from that lifestyle, to pick up the Bible again, this time not for relation, but for relationship. My son, God said, even in your darkest hour, I was there waiting for you to call my name. He said, I am the God who is free and fair. I doesn't judge you based on what you wear, what a Gucci or Georgie Amandi. I judge you based on your heart. He said, come home. I made a place for you. And right there, I gave my life to Christ. As you can see, I'm a new boy, fresh me. I'm blessed because I returned to where I belong.